Hello everybody, I am Dr. Uttam Desai, Senior Consultant Gastroenterologist working at Fortis Hospitals, Mumbai. Today, I am going to talk to you about an extremely common and often ignored problem, the problem of constipation. Many people suffer from this silently and are hesitant to discuss about it, despite considerable amount of discomfort and impairment of quality of life. First, let us understand what is constipation. There is no uniform definition of constipation in layperson's mind because normal bowel frequency in normal healthy individual varies with age, diet, ethnicity, etc. And it is anywhere between 3 times a day to 3 times a week. In medical literature, constipation has been defined as less than 3 spontaneous bowel movements per day in adults, or difficulty in passing motions in the form of hard lumpy stools, excessive straining, sense of incomplete evacuation, sense of blockage at the anal verge, or a continuous urge with unsatisfactory results. Most of the patients will complain of one of these difficulty in passing motion symptoms, like they have to strain too much, or they have very small amount of stool, or they have hard lumpy stool which is difficult to expel, or sense of incomplete or a sense of blockage at the anal edge. A few may also complain of reduced frequency of spontaneous bowel movements in the absence of a laxative, which may be Ayurvedic, a home remedy, or a over-the-counter available laxative product. So why should this occur? We have to understand that spontaneous bowel movements depend on multiple factors: the motility of the colon, the amount of fiber in your diet, the amount of fluid in your diet, the colonic rhythm, etc. So, if there is reduced fiber in your diet, if there is reduced water intake, if there is lack of physical activity, if there is a disruption of routine in the form of travel, or you've done a night activity which prevented you from getting adequate sleep, or stress, can all lead to disturbance in bowel function. Majority of these disturbances will be temporary and will get corrected once the precipitant is removed. But in some patients, it may become a regular feature or last beyond a few days. If your constipation is lasting beyond a few weeks, or is not responding to correction of lifestyle factors, then you need to be worried about it. Also, if the constipation is associated with one of the following symptoms, namely diarrhea, abdominal pain, decreased appetite, excessive abdominal bloating, preventing you from doing your work or sitting comfortably, and weight loss, you need to seek medical guidance immediately. You also need to inform the medical practitioner about the symptom and any medication that you may be taking, because sometimes constipation may be related to the medications that you are consuming, like calcium supplements, iron supplements, and certain other medications. Constipation affects 15 to 20% of the population in their adulthood, and in children too, there is a reasonable amount of constipation related to lifestyle factors. So to maintain a healthy bowel, you need to maintain a healthy bowel rhythm by ensuring adequate fiber intake, adequate fluid intake, reasonable physical activity, and a good sleep hygiene and sleep rhythm. Also, you need to understand that the colonic activity is at its peak in the morning. So having a good breakfast and not ignoring the morning urge to open bowels is an important factor to prevent constipation. With this, I will just say that, ladies and gentlemen, I expect that I have explained what is a normal bowel movement to you in simple terms and given you reasonable tips to avoid it by yourself. However, if you have one of the indications which I said before, then you should seek medical guidance and avoid ignoring the problem beyond a reasonable limit. Thank you for your attention.